What's good, YouTube? It's BeginTheUprising here. Sorry about that, I had a burp. This is gonna be a little thing. I don't even know what to call this video. But I just wanted to do this video. I think I'm gonna put it in my, I guess my random stuff video, in my playlist. I'm not sure what to put this in. But I wanted to make this video because I've been reading a lot ever since Trishula has been being talked about and all this other stuff. Everyone's saying that it's going to replace Miss Wurm. Now, this is what I want to make the video about, and the video is going to be Trishula versus Miss Wurm. Okay, now obviously we've had Miss Wurm since Hidden Arsenal 1. Everyone knows what Miss Wurm does. Whenever it's synchro summoned to the field, you can return up to 3 cards you have under controls, and you add them back to the hand. 2500 attack, 1500 defense. It's a Thunder 9-star, and it's a Wind attribute. Miss Wurm, pretty cool picture. Now, if you guys don't know what Trishula does, Trishula just came out in Dual Terminal 4, and it's still rocking like 200 I think right now. Oh, sorry about that. There we go, Dual Terminal. If you guys don't know what Trishula does, there you go. It's in English. It's a water, 9 stars, 27 attack, 2000 defense. If you guys don't know what Trishula does, whenever it's single summoned to the field, you can remove from play a card in their hand, a card on the field, and a card in their graveyard. And pretty much they're saying which one should be ran, Miss Wurm or Trishula. Now my opinion is both of them should be ran. Now granted that your deck might not go into level 9 synchros that much, but they both have good uses. Miss Wurm, to start off with Miss Wurm can go into, like, it can return up to 3 cards they control. They can return all spells and traps. So if you're going for a really big push, you take away all their spells and traps and stuff like that, and then you just swarm the field from there. And then Miss Wurm is a 25 beater on top of that. And it's a really good card. It can get rid of synchros. And it's a really good card just so you can get off some stuff off the field. So you can get some stuff off the field that you don't want on the field. If you're going in to commit, if you're going in for a big push, whatever you need to do, Miss Wurm. If you need something in the hand, you just rely on Miss Wurm. Especially with Light Swarms, because all you need is a Lumina on the field and you can go almost instant Miss Wurm right there. So Miss Wurm has its own uses. Miss Wurm is pretty much like, I'm gonna go for game kind of card, and it's a really good card. This one pretty much ensures or states that you want to go in for a heavy hit. Trishula gives you more of a control based factor to the game. Trishula, whenever it's synchro summon, you remove from play a card on the field, a card on the hand, and a card in the graveyard. Okay. Back whenever I was watching Infernities play in Japan, the Infernities would spam Trishula, so if they got rid of like Battle Faders in hand, they got rid of Necro Gardeners in grave, and they got rid of like Spirit Reapers and stuff like that on the field, so that way they can hit you for game real easily. Trishula gives you a lot more control because you can get stuff out of the hand, make them lose a card in the hand. Now even though it's chosen at random, yep, the card in the hand is chosen at random. Even though it's chosen at random, it gives you a chance to hit their Kalut, gives you a chance to hit their Honest, gives you a chance to hit their Battle Fader / Gore / Tragodia. I mean, it gives you that kind of option. The effect to remove something off the field. Let me see something. Does it have to be a monster? You can activate this effect to remove from play up to 1 card from each of your opponent's hand, field. No. So even if they have like a back row or something that you want to get rid of, like an oppression, or actually no, not even oppression, because oppression would just stop Trishula. So like if they have like a decree or something on the field, or like something like that on the field, and you want to get rid of it, or like something that's like a spell and trap that you're worried about, just summon this, get removed from play, or remove from play like a pesky monster I can't be sure about, like Reaper or Marshmallow or something like that. And then remove from play something from the graveyard. Something like a Plague Spreader, a Necro Gardener or something like that, or maybe even a Glow Up Bulb or a Spore, something like that. And it gives you a lot more control. Trishula isn't really a card to where you summon it and you're really going to go for a game shot. That's Miss Wurm, because it gives you a lot more protection. It ensures you that you're gonna hit off your push a lot more. a lot more safely. Trishula just gives you a lot more control factor to it because you pretty much remove from play 3 cards: hand, field, and graveyard. It's a lot more control, and Wurm has a lot more clearing the field kind of thing to go in for a big swing. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it there. Don't run one over the other. Don't take out your Wurm to put in the Trishula. Don't take out the Trishula by Jesus, please don't take out the Trishula and put in the Wurm. Just always, you got to have both because the circumstances might need a Trishula and might need a Wurm. So it's always good to have both, even if your deck doesn't synchro into 9 that much, which a lot of decks do have the capability of synchroning into 9 a lot. The deck that I don't really see synchro most often into 9 is Black Wings. Now, I'm not saying that it's impossible for Black Wings to synchro into 9. I bet it is possible. It's just I don't see him synchroning into these guys a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video short right there. I want you to leave some opinions in the comments. Tell me what you think. Which one is better in your opinion, or is it true that you should run one more than the other, or if you should run both, like my opinion. But until then, guys, leave all your opinions in the comments. We'll talk there, and until then, peace out, YouTube.